Just tell Bill that he's done. Alright, mamas.
Yes, sir.
Did it come on for anyone yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we are, back with Paranoia. Bill, if you don't feel good, just lay down on the couch.
Right.
Oh, it's because I yelled. I was like, why did I just hear myself? Hey, does this game, or this one has a chat line on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, last time I did X-Men, was there an available chat line?
We're
You
not,
could double back and check it real quick.
It showed it's not available. Which I was wanting to do, and maybe I did find a way to do it, because during the X-Men game, I can't also be managing a chat line. I'd have to have someone just doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I gotta find out how to do that, though, for that one. Had someone ask how to run a game on R20, but, do a video on it, maybe. Okay. But, here we have, you guys, we'll take one of these off here, though. Now I got more space. Nick. I guess, Nick's not feeling well. In the body. No. Okay, here you guys are. The tram waiting station where you were waiting for this vehicle to come by. They're riding along a rail inside the blood veins. Stops. From it comes a little like membrane that matches to the door to the where you're waiting. Inside the bus stop, we can call it. Which works as an airlock. So once you actually get inside here, you can take your helmet off at least. That way you don't have to wear it all the way there. So it gets warm, especially inside. While also in these really thick suits. So, you guys all three of you, get into the tram. There are 3 people in there. There's Alan Y, being yellow, Cynthia O, and Derek M, or R, sorry, which R-O, yellow. You guys, where would you guys like to sit? Did you come into this drawing? And don't forget, you're pulling with you, on kind of a leash, a floating platform about 1 square foot, holding a mini bomb. Patriotic Steve, actually.
Stay out of there.
I'll sit next to the bomb.
Okay, but in the vehicle where?
That end.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we
W.
wait.
I'll sit up front.
Nope. This one's gonna be in the trash since it does that to me one more time. Good chance. Nice one. Wade. The bomb. You gonna sit up here too?
Yep.
Right here by the window? Or
Actually, I'll sit back.
you gonna sit back here by the R?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll sit by the window.
Up here or over here? Over here? Okay. So you all make your way in. That bomb doesn't go away. Bombs are deadly. They don't go away when you erase them. I do have papers for that place, or Because actually, you gotta take this whole thing away. Oh. I have to do it this way. There. Good enough. I don't have to bust out the alcohol wipes for just this. Put that back on there. Okay. There's a door that opens up with the membranes on the outside of it. That's why the red line's there. Where the blue line is from, like, windows to look out. And you all get in and it starts rolling along. Let's do a management skill. Kind of managing, like, how well you guys look professionally like you belong here. You know what I mean? Instead of invaders in the body. Or you could use concealment, but also realize you do have a bomb. Which will give you a -4 on success on looking like you belong here.
So we're looking for what?
First of all, use either your management, or if you want, well, I'd say everyone first do management, and to hide the bomb, you're going to need
Die
something
20,
like
die
stealth.
6.
Die 20 under the number.
No.
No?
1
Okay.
out of 4.
For management?
Yep.
Okay. What do you get?
Management 2. I rolled a 10.
Go. What time's your appointment for?
What?
What time's your appointment for?
240, which would be about 205. But not really, but they always give you that answer.
12.
12?
And my
No.
management 2.
Yeah, that's a no. So you guys can wander it on here. But you made it. Now make one for your. Okay, what is the attempt or anything you're doing, or are you just trying to act like it belongs there?
Just trying to act like it belongs there.
Okay. So roll on sneaking.
Two of 5.
Okay. So you gotta roll everything up over that way. Now, although Ripcord R2 and Vex R1 both don't look quite as innocent. Their nonchalant look is rather chalant. So both of you guys roll die 20.
3.
6.
Okay. Well, I guess that's what we got. And mostly because of where she's standing. It's all your fault. You're standing in the wrong spot. No. Well, Y here, which for some reason doesn't want to disappear. Red's being vicious. Comes wandering over here to R. Because she had a lower number. Comes up to you, but is looking at the object you're carrying, or that's next to you, and looks at their PDC. Is it PDC or PDL?
PDL.
PDL. Nice thinking.
Let it out! Go!
What you wanted to bug? Weedy?
Sister.
Yeah.
No! Go lay down! Go!
And looks at you, because you seem to be more approachable, or maybe just wants your opinion.
Okay.
Isn't that a Type 7 warhead with onboard intelligence?
That they're talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is?
Yep.
Wow. Where do you think he got a warhead?
He's had it all along.
You say in paperwork?
Yes, I know.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess he has proper paperwork to transport one of these on a transport. I guess it's all right. Now,
If I keep doing it for 2 weeks.
both of you guys, because you're on that side, and then, well, we'll go back to the back of the trolley first with you, Vex. Derek R. is just kind of like looking out the back window, you know, kind of like just staring off at it. While he's like, you know, holding a briefcase, looks like in one hand. He's wearing his red. Although his badge shows that he's with, well, would have been on normally power service, but now it's bowel service. So, you know, maybe that describes why he's got such a depressing look right now as he's looking.
So his job is shitty.
Yeah. He's kind of staring off, watching his life go by him as you guys drive down the bowel, or down the vein. Towards the brain, actually. So he's going up there for something. Could be a vacation. Maybe cheaper housing in the brain.
But yeah, the reason why I was asking what time your appointment was tomorrow,
Yeah.
I might do some dashing.
Okay.
4.
That's fine. Well, next situation is back up front, both W and R, Wade and Rip. More than 3 or 4 letters, that's it. That's all I can handle.
Yeah. Just rip.
Both of you need to make a stealth check. Because you're trying to, like...
Got 20 on yourself.
This guy's really looking at you guys. This is Alan Y.
Nope.
He's
No.
from yellow. He's wearing yellow.
Okay.
One thing to remember is that you guys couldn't even shoot him with your guns. He's a higher ranking color, so your guns won't work on him. Oh, if you still get a 1, say it hits a spot where there's no armor. I'll always keep that option. Always like having an open option. And as long as you get in there, you can dump points to make it shift up. 100 points per shift. That's what we're using the first system, whatever they are for this perversity point. But he's looking at you guys and looking at his PDL again. What'd you get?
3 of 5.
What'd you get?
16.
Okay. You with him?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you guys just, but, you know, where do you get those suits? I mean, aren't those the old ABX model Viro suits? I mean, everyone I've seen has been issued the more current XCA model suits. Kind of got these outdated suits.
Talking to me in the process of that,
For
or
both of you guys, because you guys are together apparently.
only suits they had when we shrank down.
Oh, well,
Maybe we're noobs to the stream.
what?
We're new.
We're new.
We're fresh people.
Yeah, that's weird. Everyone else I met was shrunk down 30 years ago. You guys have only been here like a few hours.
Yeah, influence is still going strong out there. Still acquiring new people.
I'm gonna have to say, shut the spot.
Work early tomorrow. Work early tomorrow.
1 of 1.
1 of 1? You only have 1 in that?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, we could do that.
Yeah, I got 1. What?
Cash on my back.
Yeah, good. That's good of you.
Then, Cynthia O. Here's this guy, like, bugging you guys. Up by the whole bridge doing
Not
that.
Devin and Rich on fire.
Comes on over to you guys. It says, hey guys. Let's relax. We all have to remember the great beauty of being inside Stan. So, you know.
Rip!
Biggest ripeye.
So, I'm going to be working early tomorrow so I can get
Okay.
everything done before I
Okay. Go back to the game.
Yes!
Okay. So, says, listen, everyone, how about we get involved into a nice song? You know, nice peaceful song about Stan Hughes. Kind of like a hymn. He starts singing about, you know, how wonderful it is to live inside the high programmer. And it's looking at you guys to join in. What do you two do?
Con game.
Okay. What's
Fake
the con
it.
game? To fake it? You know what? Go ahead. How about you? Are you going to fake sing it or are you
Bait.
just not going to sing?
Did not make it.
Okay. You're not singing either? You're not the only one. The guy next to you isn't singing either. The guy just staring out the window, watching the perspiration of blood on the back of the globe roll down. Risky family. Kind of shaking a little bit.
I'm going to ask him why he's shaking.
I've been working down in the intestine for months. I've seen things you never believe. Attack ships off the fire off the Dudondum. Sea beams fluttering in the darkness of the Pylorem.
Problems.
It's not quite what I thought it. Put the wrinkle.
Give him
Just
that.
get it here.
You don't get to say.
I know.
Yeah, but it makes too much noise. Okay. And just the speakers will pick it up really big. Or the microphone, I should say. He's apparently looks like he has some stress disorder going on. Like a soldier. But oh no. Then looks at you. Oh hi. No, everything's great. Yay.
So you had trauma down in the intestines, huh?
Well, you know, I used to work power services, but you know, now I got this. How long you been with the service?
A few hours.
That's odd.
We were just injected.
Pity you, but I haven't heard anyone else who's come in. I thought it was just all of us at the beginning.
Nope.
It don't matter. Your life's gonna suck.
Probably. The way this is, with the way things are going for us so far.
You've been in,
Right?
Interrogated twice.
you've been
Not
inside
here.
internal security for long?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
But I thought, haha.
Come here, baby.
His hand's shaking a little more now. He puts it in his pocket. So, as you're watching this guy, looking a little bit like a nervous wreck, you don't know if it's stress disorder, but it seemed to get worse when you mentioned you were internal security.
Why are you nervous? Now that you know I'm
Because,
internal security.
internal security doesn't need much of a reason to arrest you. punishments are kind of, high down here, especially for us. But you're the same level as me, but Wonder why they thought we needed extras.
Standard protocol.
As Cynthia still trying to get everyone else singing. Well, if this isn't working though, the singing's not quite working. She didn't make it. You're kind of you're doing it, but first of all, let's check. What'd you roll?
6 of 8.
Okay. Within 1 point. So she's not absolutely sure, but at least you're trying. She sees it that way. Maybe someone didn't tell you the words.
Blah 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 blah.
It sounds a lot like it has to do with almost like a religious hymn. How great he is.
Just so we can get up
Ah.
laugh.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay. The transpot starts to slow to a crawl. Anyone do anything specific? Nope. Several large white spheres. Anyone seen Prisoner? Think of like those bubbles. Are bouncing around the outside of the ship. Kind of crushed up against it as it moves along it, like leaving a little bit of a trail that evaporates after about a minute. Leaving trails of weird slime on the glass. The door of the transport opens. 3 figures wearing blue suits. So we'll put. Use this. I should have. Well, I had the same size spine. I was gonna put it on the other side. But. Now, on this side though, it comes up to like you usually see on subways, an actual walk area.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a, which you still have to have your suit on. So, it still drops off the little door thing. Airlock. Bleh. Guy comes in. Or these 3 guys come in. Wearing blue. That's quite a bit level above you. Think Roy G. Biv. It's a B. With shiny helmets, step on board. 2 of them are carrying nasty-looking guns. The third has some sort of elaborate remote control device contraption. Internal security! Shouts one of the armed guards. Nobody move! The things outside the windows of the transport look like they're probably white blood cells. Under the control, it seems to be the guy with the contraption in his hand instead of the gun. The insect god internal security goons demand to see the ME cards of all passengers on the transport. So, they want to see your guys' ID.
I hand it to him.
You get it out?
Yep.
Everyone roll a die 10. Let's get like an order.
10.
8.
9.
6. I read it wrong. 6.
That's a 9.
Oh, sorry. 9.
9?
9.
2 9s? That's 10. So, looks like they're hitting everyone else first. Which would be mostly the orange and the yellow. And one guy's having to walk all the way over to check you guys. So we'll put 1 over here, and 2 over here by you guys. Well, I guess closer to them because they rolled. You guys rolled numbers that show that Plus, you guys might be low level internal security. I mean, you guys don't seem to be office workers or scientists. You have barrels on your guns, and that's something to look at. Let's roll for the bomb. I'll roll for Steve. 7. Oh, they'll probably ask the bomb details about what's going on before you. Okay. He's talking to them. They have their cards. Everything's great. You have lower them. So they're coming to Derek R. And they're about to come to you two. What do you two do?
Send them the card.
Pull out your cards?
Yep.
Okay. You guys all understand your cards will prove you all that none of them you belong here.
Oh, I gotta wait for that one.
Okay.
Gotta work around.
Well. The red guy. Derek. Your bus mate. Suddenly erupts into violence, pulling out a laser pistol from some concealed fold within his environmental suit. His briefcase falls open, shedding small pamphlets everywhere. Glory, glory, hail computer, he shouts. Down with Stan Yu and his cultist regime. Zappy zap zap. So, we'll go with, I'm trying to think for initiative. Go with, die 20.
8.
2.
2.
Griff and,
Wade.
both have 2
Mm-hmm.
guards. 18. But one thing, red will get a bonus regardless. Orange has a 2. And yellow is there with that one, okay? With the bad guy. Or the terrorist about to freak out. Internal security, oh. Well, I forgot to put that there. Apparently, there's a bench seat here in the center with a little hole in the middle. And these 2 security guards run over to hide behind it. Like they duck down real low. So they can't be seen. This one is too far away. But he's going to get first shot. So if he, what's he need? Insect Ruin, 12. And his weapon is Slug Thrower, W3K. 20. And missed. Matter of fact, being a 20, probably knocked a hole into this window. Don't have a good pencil. I'm hiding them all over here. Kind of. Someone's going to have to fix that. Get a duck bot in here. With artificial check. Okay.
5.
He missed. But I forgot to also check for Derek R. has a 10. And his weapon is an M3K red. Well, that's not good. W3K.
Danger zone.
He missed. Other 2 guards are going to take a shot at him. Hit. And hit. So each one's going to be 3. The environmental suit will count as 1. I'll give 1 bonus.
Yep.
W3K. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. He slams back into the window where the hole is. He gets shot. Get back into it. Next is Vex. How Vex make a wetware check?
One of 9.
Ooh. So, first thing to your reaction. That guy that just hit the window, he's probably dead. So you know it's a little late to defend you. Not that you were going to, but don't make that direction.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, it's time to pass the puppy. Oh.
Yep, I'm in.
The puppy is treason. No, the puppy's happy. The puppy is not a very good happiness officer. Quit licking your thingy.
Lana.
Get your car, my throat!
Death punch.
You just death punched mommy. You just death punched me. Here, Uncle Mike. No.
Everyone, make a intuition or let's use surveillance, I guess, or not? No, not surveillance. What would be good one for? We'll just say. I'm trying to think of a good one for. Basically seeing. Concealment, wouldn't it be? Because concealment for hiding or detecting concealment.
I did not make it.
Okay, anyone else? How about you?
What was it?
19.
Yeah, no.
None of you guys know. Okay. Vex. What do you wish to say? Everyone else goes after you. Did you have an 8
On.
your initiative on a die 20 roll?
I do not.
You had a 9? That's what I'm wondering.
Did I 10? You mean?
Die 20 for initiative.
Yeah, I had a 9.
Okay. So you actually get to go the same time as Red then. So, he's been hit pretty hard. The guards went first though, so you would have seen he got shot pretty hard. But he still fired off a round. Or his laser gun.
I'm gonna use my agility to try to kick the gun out of the guard's hand.
The internal security guy. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm internal security.
You can try to go kick the gun out of the dead man's hand. It's not going to affect anything, but it'll look good.
I'm gonna tell the guard, the internal security guys that I'm internal security as well.
Okay. Everyone roll die 20.
1.
6.
Jeez. Okay. This thing, there's a wind building up inside this ship for some reason. Maybe because of the hole in the back, starting to get a cyclone, and those pamphlets are flying like all over the fucking place. You both get hit by pamphlets. They're like sticking to you. From this guy's back, he had him in a briefcase. So, they're flying around in the air. He didn't notice why.
I'm gonna pull one off and take it up to the.
And it's that guy or the ones in the middle?
So the guy that's in front of me.
Okay, make an agility roll.
I make it.
Good. So you walk to the one by you,
Yep.
hand him the pamphlet.
Yep.
Oh. Well, there's plenty of evidence of what we thought he was up to. This says it all, though. He's a non-believer. Pity, we'll have to get someone else to take care of Balser. What's the other two? We have what we came for. Are we moving? The other two are looking around. Yeah. We think his gun hit something. There's a fire, kind of, like smoke. Computers, that smoke you get inside stuff?
Mm-hmm.
That black, ugly smoke smell? Yeah, it's starting to fill the top of the
Can I use
chamber.
my surveillance to fix it?
Your surveillance? No, but what I will allow, because kind of like for like the
Or
flying
operating
vehicle,
systems?
bot ops or maintenance. It's basically, or vehicle ops will work too. Vehicle ops is probably more applicable.
I make it on bot ops and maintenance.
Okay. That's what I said the first time, so that'll be fine. You're sitting there looking at it, trying to fix it. It looks like there is damage to the power drive control. You're like building up speed.
Vehicle ops and maintenance?
Try to slow it down or fix it right now. What do you want to do first?
Slow it down.
Okay.
8 of 9.
8 of 9. Okay, found the brakes. Want to activate them? Okay. Roll again.
9 of 9.
Okay. Apparently the brakes in this thing count as a few cables that fire out with tankers. They're trying to dig into the vein. See it kind of like cutting through some stuff on the way, but it is slowing down. Okay. Everyone now go for a concealment check to see if they will just forget to check you guys.
2.
9.
6.
6.
You did not make it.
Nope.
I definitely did not make it.
Okay. You definitely did not make it, you're trying to tell me?
Mm-hmm.
Neither of you. You're both filthy germs. Okay. Okay. Finally, the vehicle goes to a stop. What I'm going to say is an agility roll not to fall over and hurt yourself in the crash.
All of us?
Yes.
10 of 10.
Made it.
7 of 2.
Okay. So you'll take... Does anyone remember what O is?
No.
No.
Let me check here.
Watch it, I might not pick you up for work tomorrow.
Please, please.
Get fired before your job starts.
It already started today.
Yeah.
And then he got fired, and then he got hired, and then he got fired, and then he got fired again.
Then you got hired again.
PDC. It also has your calendar, your address book, and your job. But it's always, did you know turning it off is treason?
Yes, you mentioned that in the beginning.
Yes, isn't that nice? But you guys can buy things that, okay, oh, it's okay. So really, I don't know why it's there, but okay. Let's go to stun. You kind of thought if you missed your roll, you're stunned. You've been knocked over, you got to get up. You're on the ground. You slipped inside the ship. There's a bit of liquid in here. And the air, well, you'll see the interior security guys put their hoods back on when the hole got put in the ship. It slowly got, hey, leave my medication alone. Grab my fish oil. Okay.
Better go make the dog's hair see what this is.
The thing slides to a stop. Security looks around the room and says, transport should be here. You know, they kind of talk to each other for a while, like what to do with you guys. And then he's like, transport will be here to take care of you guys. We've got things to do. Put your hoods on.
What's going on?
Because they're going to open the airlock, and they don't know if it's going to work for sure. But they go out, they get on their own red blood cells, like motorcycles, and right off into the bloodstream, followed by white blood cells all the way. There are like 6 of these like prisoner-style white orbs chasing them. So, finally, they hook the transport, and they drag you guys into where you want to go. Transport enters a large airlock, and you all disembark. On the far side, you find yourself in what is almost a normal corridor. The walls and floor could be ripped straight out of Alpha Complex, but the ceilings consist of mostly folds of gray matter. Every few micrometers, you can see circuitry and cybernetic gadgetry implanted into the ceiling. Serious-looking technicians consult blueprints, unless someone comes by with a violet print. But there's also a few green prints and yellow prints. Basically, though, they override each other here and there on different processes. And they poke at the ceiling-mounted gadgets. They all seem to be working on their own progress. Everyone, roll for. I need a character sheet so I can see what the fuck I want you to roll for. Watch your language, Devin. I'm gonna have to say. Hard to get used to what these different things are. Do a chutzpah check. All of you guys just kind of looking like you belong here.
No.
1.
3? You probably, what was your score you need?
1.
Okay. Did you guys spend your 3 points yet?
I did.
I did.
No.
You have 3 plus 1.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You'll get another one at the end of the game. You gotta live. Even if you don't live, you know, your next character will get it. Okay, everywhere around you, citizens go about for their business. Security cameras, scan passerbys, posters advertise bouncy bubble leopard and warn you to watch out for them germs. There are photos that stand you everywhere. Happiness is mandatory here in Brain Sector, citizen. Smile. Your smile, I guess, is just really bad. Did you make your roll a fail?
I made it.
Okay, so your smile looks fine. Your smile looks believable. Yours looks like someone else's.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 5.10.
Okay.
That's a 5 on the spank.
I'm gonna say
I've done worse.
die 10. The number of encounter for this encounter, it's just gonna be rolled every time, is 3. Everyone roll. If you get within one number,
1.
1.
3.
that's pretty close.
She fed me Taco Bell to name your girlfriend.
Just eventually.
I'll go here.
Devin's like, I'm being a smart ass. I'm being a smart ass.
There I go. My problem is every time I exhale,
You can smell your own breath.
no, I can't see.
Well, you can always light an incense.
I could, but I don't smell it, so why do I fucking care? You all get to suffer. Smell her ass.
She fed me Taco Bell paper.
No, what's bad is when you fart and it goes through that mask, and then he's like, "Oh, inside."
Now, brain sector is home to about 2/3 of the citizens living in Stanyu's body. It's remotely similar to alpha complex, such as you can see, and then there's like buildings, almost just like 1 or 2 stories square shaped, built into the wall, and avenues or hallways between like addresses. You can easily find your way around because actually in the middle of the halls every once in a while is a "You Are Here" map. According to the map, the prefrontal cortex is a high security area, heavily defended by central processing and R&D. Everyone, roll a die 20, random encounter.
4.
20.
Hey, the smoke.
19.
Ooh. Well, it's going to start with you.
Sorry, not sorry.
She's a rocket woman.
I don't regret it.
Don't matter.
I'm also treating you after
You-
being nuggets.
Derek R. Is Derek R. here? This guy's carrying a duffel bag on his shoulder. There doesn't seem to be anything in it.
Wasn't Derek R the one they killed?
And took him.
He's been shot.
What?
And taken by internal security.
That's weird. I was supposed to meet him here, but not for any bad reason or anything. I was just, he had the weekend off, and who are you guys?
New members.
No, okay.
Lana.
Hold on. Is that what I think it is? I'll do the sign back to him.
So, did you know Derek?
Briefly.
He was supposed to deliver me some pro-computer propaganda.
Yeah, they took that.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't have access to the printing equipment. Oh, that sucks. Why are you guys here?
Since we're new, we were heading to the brain to head up here to get some new identifications.
Well, then I guess the prefrontal cortex is down that avenue down there. It's down that corridor, actually. You can't miss it. There's warning signs everywhere.
I can't keep a straight face. No.
So,
No.
and then he kind of wanders out. It kind of starts wandering away like lost, like he's not sure what he's supposed to do now.
Well, if you want, you can be our guide for now.
Well, I guess I could lead you there, but I'm not good at, being Stan Yu.
Well, we don't want you to be that. We want you to
Oh,
be
but if you go down that hallway, you'll get zapped. Not right away, but after you get to the there's warning signs everywhere. I'll lead you to the first one if you need.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything else much to do, I guess. Oh. No, it's I had to work down there one time for a while. And if you have the money, the credits, you buy one of those helmets or you get one, from your department. But if you don't have that helmet that like makes you like look like you're thinking like Stan Yu, the brain doesn't like non-Stan Yu being there. And man, last time I came out of there, I had such a craving for kelp chips, and I ate them.
As I'm sitting there.
Are you eating kelp chips?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you like kelp chips? There's many flavors. So, they'll take you down to a sign that says psychic leakage from Stan Yu's augmented brain. If you don't think like Stan Yu, you get zapped. What you see is like people of higher colors are all wearing the helmets. We're talking the blue, the indigos, the violets. And all the higher level colors work here. But because of what it is, the floors and everything are gray. Like the gray matter.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to get the old smell away from you?
SBD.
Ah!
Lana!
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
But
Come
then
here.
you see people who are like of the lower
What I
colors.
did, yeah, I am.
They're kind of like hurrying through there to go like maybe attach a circuit board for something new. And then in the process, they're like humming something, and they're trying not to think about anything. And look, they're very hurried. They're trying to look, trying not to think about much. They're like, and then they'll rush out of the area. Occasionally, you'll see someone get zapped. And then you hear Patriotic Steve can't think like Stan. I will shut down. But this time you better set me off.
Oh, I'll set you up.
Give me a shocker.
Ah, you face it that way.
I don't want it.
The shit you say.
Ooh, look how red her face is getting.
You pass under a large warning sign marked, "Warning! Psychic leakage!" That's what kind of leakage it is, huh?
She has psychic leakage. Lana! Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry for yelling at you. Now you went to the bedroom. Let me move this out of the way so I can see you. Now I have an Uber fan. Take your own stink.
Thanks for him. I just know this.
I had bacon, beef, and deep fried onion rings, cheese, and
Um,
barbecue sauce.
I will say we're back to the trying to conceal yourselves stack normally. But
Two.
Two?
You
Go
can
ahead.
count.
One. A one.
2.
Two.
2.
Somehow you guys pulling it off. But the next one is management of your thoughts to keep them clear enough.
3 or 4.
1 of 4.
18 of 2.
You did not make it. Nope.
Mark yourself.
Ew!
You're all trouble. No respect for my house. Mark off your damage to S. I don't need the flying poop particles, people.
I apologize, good son. It was just hot air.
It was flying poop particles. That's why it smells like it does. Okay.
Roast after the meal.
But also, because you failed your check. Oh yeah, you didn't make your check. A pair of clones comes walking up to you wearing Armed Force jumpsuits and those strange helmets as they approach you. One of them's got a handheld bioscanner. The other's carrying a gun. No. A device that looks like a cross between a vacuum cleaner and a giant syringe. Germ patrol! Shouts one with a scanner. We need to scan you for germs.
I let him.
Well, he's starting with her.
Alright.
Yep, because you're the one that failed the roll.
Okay.
Okay, he waves the scanner in front of you. Clear. You two roll.
11.
20.
Ooh. Goes to you. Clear. Goes a nuclear bomb. Oh my God! Drops it. Both of them pull their weapons. And pointing at you. According to the readout, you're a Streptococcus pyrogenus. Up against the wall, germ traitor.
Sisa Mama Hua Pata?
What?
Streptococcus something.
Check your device again, bro.
So you're a streptocock, huh?
I'm gonna say
No.
I need 2 rolls. 1 on hygiene. And then con game to try to trick them. Because they're pulling out a prod. It looks like some kind of like needle, like a needlepoint needle.
3 or 4 for hygiene.
Okay, that's not me.
7 of 8 for hygiene.
Or
Or for con game.
Okay.
Look behind you.
Aw.
So he's the other one.
She does not let me out of her sight.
Um,
I have to sneak out.
roll again for the test.
Oh,
With just a random number you have to roll. Well, it's a number you have to roll under mine.
6.
Okay.
So I go around your thumb.
Maybe check around here. Start scanning the walls. It might have been on you, but it jumped off you.
Nah.
He looks at the other one. Should I jab him anyways, just to be sure? Do a chutzpah.
1 of 1.
Okay. And to the other guy, too. The 2 of them.
1 of 1.
Oh. Well.
Now you can't move your thumb, can you?
Yeah, I guess I'd have to fill out a piece of paperwork for it. It takes 3 to 4 working days to get clones inside the body. So you kind of fluffed your way by him. The nuclear bomb didn't set him off. He didn't care about that.
Apparently.
It was your germ. Staphylococcus pyrogenus. precise.
So you're a stuck cop. Stuck cop Cairo.
So it's a stepdad that burns things? I guess. You want to look it up? Is that what you're trying?
Mm-hmm.
I can give you the spelling.
Please.
S-T-R-E-P. They have to do a strep throat. O-C-C-U-S.
Okay.
Space P-Y-O-G-E-N-E-S. N-E-S. It's a Nintendo system.
B-Y-O-G-E-N-E-S, right?
Yep. We're going to try to be educated here.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what it is. A species of germ positive. It's bacteria.
So far, fit you?
For human, they are clinically important for humans as they are an infrequent but usually part of the skin microbia that can cause pain. Okay, so it basically bacteria.
Yep. Like I said, I think it causes strep throat. Okay, so you guys go on down the hallway. They're done with you. You kind of feel the one guy just wanted to jam you, too. Yeah, you held by your head, about to stab that thing into your neck. But don't worry, you'll get a new body in a few days. Well, actually, you guys get it quicker. John, but you guys approach the area that is the prefrontal cortex. Now, what time is it?
Okay, this.
8:52.
Yeah, the disease. It works either as a skin disease or in the throat.
Yeah, well, they
It's
didn't want you
either or.
here. They don't want you here. Don't you get it? They want to keep Stan Yu safe and healthy. Okay, once you guys enter the prefrontal cortex, you're in danger of being zapped by Stan Yu's stray thoughts. High Programmer's mutant brain has grown so powerful in this region that his imagination and memories can become real. And the helmet helps you block you from picking these things up. Everyone roll on. Oh, I'm trying to think.
Die 10 or die 20?
It'd be a 20, but it'd be something for detection. Surveillance?
Yep.
Yeah. Because software is for like the actual skills.
8 out of 11.
Okay.
4 out of 9.
That's 2. No.
No.
No. Oh. Well, you're sitting there, and you think you see a baseball bounce across the floor from the wall. The reason I say you can't is it just appears out of the wall. Bounces, and then goes off scene. Out to get through the other wall. But then a little boy comes chasing it.
Stan Yu as a kid.
So you got to watch for those illusions while you're You see, occasionally even the guys wearing the helmet get shocked, but the helmet defends them. The one of the low-level people, like the Reds and the Blacks, because infrared actually is the color. But they got to wear black uniforms. It just sounded bad. I better explain that.
Yeah.
Let's add a color to one of the clones, like green. They become a minority, you know, someone you can push around. That's just the way it works.
Right.
Hopefully we clean that out of the human.
Lana!
Lana, come here!
Mama doesn't need you in the bathroom.
You sure? I'm sure she does. Let me clean this up here.
Mama doesn't need you in the bathroom. No, she doesn't. He said Monday. He said Monday. I stare at
Okay.
across the room from you.
Whole new world. We will do.
I stare at him across the room. Yeah.
Hey, he's thirsty.
What?
Restroom.
Oh, fine. Do that. If you can. Oh, I guess you can. I wasn't sure if he was in there.
I know. I was taking a chance he wasn't.
Here's his meal.
Wade. Rip. And the little square the bomb's on. Floating around between you guys.
Okay.
You think they'd be more worried about transporting a nuclear bomb?
Yeah, you think.
Only time you broke the law, though, is when you went on the transport thing with it. You needed 340R to transport a nuclear bomb on a transport.
Okay.
You bastard. That's a piece of paper you told them you had. And there was enough chaos, no one asked about it. I mean, come on, you guys are undercover, but you guys should be able to make it at least a few minutes before you get caught. So, you know.
A few minutes make it longer.
Well, they haven't had an invasion of anyone for 30 years.
Told you I didn't need you.
I pooed on my own.
No, I had to. Come here.
Okay, here's the hallway. Gray matter and computer disk all the way down. You'll see a high electricity go by every once in a while. And occasionally you'll see a shape. Almost like an after image move through the room. And as I thought before, or at least he said, he thinks they're memories that Stan used. Basically, it's becoming so smart, it can influence reality, at least reality in his head. So, on the wall are signs that say, think like Stan Yu. And a Stan Yu is you. This information. Deviant thought patterns will be disintegrated. As you approach the prefrontal cortex, this corridor is getting weirder. Out of the corner of your eyes, you keep seeing ghostly figures. You pass by a security guard who's only half there. A gaggle of lab technicians walk straight through you without noticing. You're haunted by spectral vending machines, phantasmal computer consoles, and the ghosts of Scrubbots past. These are the memories of Stan Yu. You're trespassing in reality. Oh, you're trespassing in. Reality is now above your security clearance. Just like science. It's this whole concept that you can break down and walk around a person.
My toe is killing me.
No, that was my toe!
Ow!
So, hi, Donna. How you doing? How you doing?
She kicked it on the way.
I guess we'll let him catch up. But is the bomb moving with you guys or him?
Us.
Okay, so you guys move forward. Make a we're gonna say, I'm trying to think the best one for probably management or controlling your thoughts.
3 or 4.
20.
You
Okay.
didn't make it.
No.
So, y'all just kind of moving forward. Rose. Suddenly, you're back in a junior citizen's classroom. You're sitting there watching an educational video about boot care and maintenance. The projector is on a little table right next to the projector. Wait. Okay. The projector is on a little table right next to your desk. You realize that with just a little adjustment, you can turn the projector into a heat ray. Better yet, that bully Carl is in the line of fire. What do you do?
Got cell phone hacking.
What are you going to do?
Can use my hacking skills.
To change the projector?
Yep.
Okay. Roll. You can make a heat ray. It would be hardware.
Yep. No software.
Nope. Hardware.
I know what I'm talking
Software is a computer.
Okay.
Hardware.
The electronic.
If nothing else, mechanical engineering.
Electronic engineering.
Yes, you can use that.
I got a 7 on that.
Okay, roll.
I know why I'm tired.
Yep.
My difficult.
That will do it.
10 out of 7.
Well, you actually didn't have, you were close enough that as you're doing it, ideas were popping into your head of how to do it. So, make a, what would I call it? Intelligence. Just a management skill. It's like control over yourself.
13 out of 2.
13 out of 2? Well, what happened is, you're fine. You appear back next to you guys. You did as Stan Yu would do. That's what he did.
Okay.
He changed the projector into a heat weapon and burnt the kid. But that's Stan Yu. Stan Yu, turn the projector. Oh, that's right. But you get the lines on the top?
Mm-hmm.
Mark off okay. You get shocked a little bit, but not much.
Okay.
Because you didn't finish his thought. Stan Yu turned the projector into a heat ray, set Carl on fire, and then reported Carl for smoking in class. So since you didn't do that last part, you got shocked as you walked along to do it.
Okay.
But it could have been worse.
Yeah. So one more.
Now, everyone do it again.
2.
1.
I'd say that's good. You guys are thinking like Stan. I'll just do a dotted line for the bomb. He hasn't gone yet. Go again.
3.
19.
Well, I'm supposed to show these for everyone, but you're going to take all the encounters. You find yourself back at Alpha Complex in a troubleshooting team. The team leader pokes you in the chest. Equipment guy Stan R. We need you to get this old reckoning vehicle working. Hop to it. He points to a machine you recognize as a steamroller. What do you do?
Nothing.
This one's a little more difficult, I'll admit.
Difficult programming? I don't know.
Go ahead, do a vehicle maintenance. Wow, roll.
14.
Okay. And you needed a what?
I have an 8-armed vehicle.
Okay. Well, that's all right. You've taken a wound. So you can mark up to W now. Because you get shocked. And you watch Stan Yu suggest the rest of the team take up defensive positions in front of the vehicle, right? And then you ran them over.
What? I don't think it's break time yet, Guido.
No.
She's like, but I want to go out.
Yes, I know. She's gonna complain.
Yep. She's just complaining up a storm to me right now. Like, I want out.
Okay. Now we got to roll for you on management 3 times to catch you up to everyone.
4, 4. 3 or 4. 4, 4.
Okay. So, are you going to report him for treason? I was hoping. Getting a line to the game master can damage you in the game. Well, that'll destroy your character. I was just reading through the things, like it's in the list of like stuff.
That the DM can do?
What? No, it's just treason. Okay, well, everyone needs to do it again.
4, 4.
2.
Hey!
9.
Girls.
Did you make it or? Okay. And then you this time. You are in an R&D laboratory. Your latest and greatest invention is the portable ion reverser gun. Theoretically, it puts unparalleled destructive power in the hands of the user. But your simulation suggests that there's an 87% chance it'll explode and a 13% chance that it will rip a hole in space and time and spaghettify, technical terms, the operator. How do you test this?
Repeat that again.
Okay. Now, remember, the issue is you are Stan. You are in an R&D laboratory. Your latest and greatest invention is the portable ion reverser gun. Theoretically, it puts unparalleled destructive power in the hands of the user. But your simulation suggests there's an 87% chance it'll explode and a 13% chance that it'll rip a hole in space and time and spaghettify, basically suck you through a strainer into another dimension. How do you test this? You're the guy that created it. You need to test it. Would he use it on himself?
Probably.
take a point. Take a shock. You're S. No. The answer is he picked up the phone and called a troubleshooter to use it. You give it to a troubleshooter and have them test it. Here's a new weapon. That's what they do in higher levels. That's what half your job is sometimes. Here, go test this robot. Why? He may explode. I don't want to do it. That's treason. It's a very common conversation. Matter of fact, here though, I'm not being mean though. Any answer other than get a troubleshooter to do it is termination worthy. So, you come back after your little shock. Again, moving forward. Everyone.
Out of the bedroom. And this is on
Management.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like you're humming or something to keep yourself.
2 out of 4.
Okay, what?
16 out of 2.
No.
No.
Okay.
8 out of 4.
Ah. That's alright.
Lana?
What was yours?
8 out of 4.
16 out of 2.
Okay. I'll have to start with you. Because you got the higher number.
Okay.
I'll beat you up at 4 already. But.
Yeah.
Well, next one's, what's M? Mangled?
Yeah.
You start to like, this is an electrical shop. I'll have to roll to see what the fuck we do to you. I'll get ready. I'll just use the robot reference chart. Because it refers to everything in a human level. So it would do the same thing to her. That's my new theory. Okay. I'm being Stan. We'll just experiment. We'll find out what happens. Okay, ready? You, as in Stan you, are in the fanciest boardroom imaginable, seated at a circular table with a dozen high programmers. Uh-oh. One of them leans forward and says, Stan you, we've reviewed your proposals for, and I quote, shrinking down all our best scientists and injecting them into my bloodstream and rebuilding me into a Superman using science. And he's holding up a pack of paper with a staple, and that is the name. I jumped down. With 3 exclamation marks, I should state. Unfortunately, we don't think it fits in with our this year's cycle budget. So we're going to reject the proposal. No hard feelings, I presume, old chap. What do you think Stan Yu would do?
You would probably,
Being Stan Yu.
you would probably try to convince them a little more.
Make a chutzpah.
Quacksta.
Try to talk him into it. Let's see.
That's not that. 20.
Uh-oh. They cut you off before you say another word. Say, no. We don't think it's a good idea. Now, you're getting angry. You feel indignant. What do? As Stan Yu. Giving you clues so you know. I don't have to mangle you.
Try to cut my way into it. Yeah. Con and 6.
Okay. At that point, you get shocked as you watch what he's doing. The shocking Ooh. Right or left? Odd or even? Even! Your right hand,
Lana?
or, I'll see. 10 is arm, 1 is hand. We'll see how far it goes. 1, hand. Your left hand just like got broken. It's like electricity burst through it. So you no longer have a right hand to use. What did he do? Well, oddly enough, he held up his hand and said, I'll show you all. I'll make it and you'll all suffer. Mwahahaha! And stomped out of the room. Because you're in it, so he obviously did it. But no, he didn't want to talk him into it because he's better than them. They shouldn't even have an opinion, except for great idea. That's how he feels. Now, your time for hallucination. You're lying on a bed, surrounded by weird machines. Herman G. growls. Remember who he is?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, master, says he, rubbing his hands together nervously. I'd just like some clarification about my mission. You want me to leave our hidden base and travel by foot all the way back to Alpha Complex Prime, get past security, just to get you another bag of kelp-flavored algae chips? We do have 16,000 bags of other flavored chips in the storeroom. Wouldn't you like to try a different flavor instead of sending me to nigh certain death?
No. Go.
Yep, that's what he did.
I mean, come on, we already knew how that played out for him,
Yep.
poor bastard.
So, everyone roll again.
1.
12.
5 of 4.
Here we go again.
Ow. Alana.
Well, actually, since you're near the exit, you just take damage. So, what's past? I hate that.
D.
That's what I thought. Let me double check to be sure. I hate to say. It's vicious. Vicious game.
Well, what about for me? I only lost it once.
You get a damage. You take one column.
So O.
Yep, it's gone. You're no longer okay.
No, I'm on O.
No,
That's
once
fine.
you mark it off, you were okay to begin with.
Oh.
Now you're not okay anymore. You're not stunned yet, but you're not okay. D. Down. Oh. I thought I meant dead. You get knocked down. You're unconscious, laying here on the ground. But the rest of you have made it there. Well, the two of you. Lost Bill somewhere. Next, and Wade, a little square floating on the ground with a little thin, fancy-looking chain,
I'm gonna have to order that.
to the nuclear bomb. And we should take a break. How's that sound? Okay. Then we'll pick up from the other side here.
Fried hot bag.
Gonna stay,
Fried hot
Joker.
bag.
We'll be back. What the hell? Reach in there.
Where's Lana?
Lana!
Oh, she's right behind you.
Underneath.
Down here or?
No, I guess.
That way. That way,
Over the
Lana.
other side.
That way.
Maybe they're not in there.
That way.
What?
Tuna fish. It may be in here. And I got your stuff sitting right there.
Okay. Well, I gotta get Lana a different bowl.
Okay.
No, Mark.
It's got some weight to it. It won't move as much.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Lana!
That one I'll have to take out.
Really, Lana? She runs up behind you going, hello, what you doing?
How you doing?
Hi, we feeding animals.
What's up?
We're making dinner for our kids.
Yep.
Okay. It's supposed to be a family that works together. Works together.
I caught that out the corner of my eye.
What, us twerking?
Yes.
Lana, bud.
Guido, I gotta buy you. You're getting food.
I knew it! I didn't call her, but I thought she'd be out as soon as she heard the silence and the music come up.
Yep, she's sitting like right there.
Hey,
Ah! My chair. Ah, push it.
you butt bumped me.
Come on, Greenie.
No, that's not yours, Lana.
Lana, bud.
She wants it. Guido! Table tuna. Okay. You go
Go on.
out. You're gonna take a break. Go.
There you go.
Where'd Guido go? Guido, come here. You gotta eat. Eat. Good kitty. Go eat. Go. Good girl. I'll take you out in a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, the lights on? Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna go pee.
Hi, guys.
Just wait. We just gotta finish eating and then we'll take Kitty out for a quick walk in the yard and then we'll get back to the game. Animal time! Boom, boom, ba-doom. You want to go out, Kitty? You were hungry, huh? It's always good the first time we open the can, isn't it? Want to go out, Kitty? Not yet, huh? Ready? Let's go. Outside. Oh. Guido, come on, Guido. Come on, Guido. Lana, come here. Adelaide. Hi. Hi, puppy. Well, I should go back and get him, shouldn't I? All I did is just do it back when I brought the computer back here. Sorry. more out of that bowl than she did her normal bowl.
That will be your bowl for now. Oh yeah, she did.
Hi,
Yeah.
Guido. Hi, Guido. There's my foot on it.
Go on.
Right behind you, Guido.
That was my booty.
I'm gonna shut off the air conditioner.
Go ahead.
Laying away.
Now, you're all in the brain.
Okay.
You took the passageway between the right and left hemisphere of the brain, straight to the central cortex.
So where am I supposed to put that at?
What?
With the...
Well,
No
that-
hand?
Uh-huh.
Well, whatever it is, you write it and pencil
No,
because
that pen.
if you get a clone, you won't have to worry about it.
So you just put it back here then.
Yeah. Then you'll erase it unless you want your doc to like cut off your hand next time too. You don't match. Let me get rid of that. But right now you're unconscious. And I guess they're too busy to wake you up.
My left hand and unconscious.
Yeah. Well, you lost your hand last time. Like basically it's like, you know how when electricity hits and then it comes out somewhere else? Well, it took your hand with it. Or at least fried it up really bad that it doesn't work. It's not so much that it's missing,
MCO.
it's just that it's a dead piece of skin.
Yeah. UNCO.
Hmm.
Unconscious. UNCO. And
Just put knocked out.
Going down. That's what you
Yeah,
are.
or down.
You're down. But the damage to your hand, just put no hand. No left hand. That's all you need.
Yes, I did.
And then later on you can fix it with a dock thing, but you can't do nothing right now. You're sleeping. You're taking a nap. A dirt nap.
You want to wake up our partner?
Well, you made it past the prefrontal cortex zone of weirdness. You can plant the warhead now. So the first question, well, first of all, so you want to try to wake her up? Someone roll on medical.
Wetware.
Yep.
Nope.
13 of 13.
Okay. So they can wake you up. Erase the D. You've got that back now. Or, you know, the line through it.
Erase the D.
Yeah.
I was. Okay.
You're not down
I didn't
anymore.
have
You
it.
woke up. But you still are mangled. Your hand didn't suddenly get back.
You have a dock pod.
Yeah. Is yours been activated?
Yes.
Okay. Then mark one use. Uses, there's 10 of them. So you can either put a 10 and mark it down, or just put one every time you use it, one line.
I got one.
Then when it's empty, you'll have to resurface it. But every time you resurface a dog, any kind of droid, there's a small chance, which builds up more and more if it happens, of a mutation in the code, a flaw. Like, I like you with only one hand. Things like that. Well, the issue now, you've got here, you have the bomb.
I have my hand where I have one hand.
Well, like I said, it flops right now.
Well, I'm hiding it.
Okay. You like take it off and hide it, or you just like pull it? Well, you're right now inside an environmental suit anyways. Flopping it around. It doesn't work!
Help me.
But well, while you're sitting here, you could activate your dock pod. You did that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's currently jabbing you with needles
Lana.
to kill the pain before he starts sawing off the hand. Once he gets mangled, they can't do much to it or you know. So, Well, the dock robot over there is, well, you got to take your glove off, of course, and cutting off your hand. And using the printer, the 3D printer, to print off a new hand for you. Using the thread that comes inside it. And that's why you had to extend a use. And now the other, okay, who did that? You? So you're the one with the bomb current. Do you want to attempt to set it?
Yes.
Okay, the primary way to try it is demolition. Do you have that, and is it good enough?
1 of 5.
You made it? Just go straight to it. Okay. What I understand is what I don't understand.
Connect.
Okay. Playing Connect 4 now?
Pretty much.
Well then, you will need electronic engineering kit.
I was going to go through, make sure everything was aligned anyway. We don't want to leave anything to chance now, do we? Is it electronical?
Yep. And how much? Yeah, you want to set it for a time?
What time should we set this for? We want to have some time to get to where we need to go. What do you guys think?
You guys got to get to the nose, where there should be a car.
What do you think? 10, 15?
The nose is like a highway.
20?
Okay.
Okay.
Did you make your roll?
I'm making it now.
Okay.
8 of 11.
You know what happens if you fail?
Boom!
Boom!
Yeah, right there.
Now the question would be, do they inject their clones for the escape?
Probably not.
Maybe.
How? It's already been kaboomed.
Well, because if any of you know, well, you have to win off. Well, you got to finish the mission.
I think we just did it.
No. Okay.
Alright.
Well,
Everything's wired, everything's good.
the other option is you could have tried to persuade the bomb to go off in a few minutes. You like talk it into it, but no one did that. Steve's fine with it. Guys, says Steve Lee, patriotic. I have some ethical issues with this whole mission.
What?
You're ordering me to blow up a high programmer.
He's a terrorist. He's no longer classified a high programmer in the computer's eyes.
So this is from the computer.
Yes.
This is directly from the computer.
Oh.
You have a direct order.
I will do this with pride. Why do we need to delay?
We
So
need
we
to
can
get
leave.
out. We have to get out.
But you'll miss it.
No, we won't.
We'll be on the outside.
And we'll see the splatter of your success.
Oh, okay. I'll try to make it big.
Just give us that 20 minutes.
Okay. And he starts counting.
Let's go.
You guys gonna go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What we're gonna do, since you're kind of just trying to escape, is do an agility check.
4 of 9.
Okay.
1 of 10.
9 of
Oh shit.
2.
But he's not done yet. He's making a hand still.
It'll follow you.
It's trying, but she's like taking a while, so she's not running really. Make a management roll because you didn't get through the chamber quick enough. You might get shocked again.
Management's
More
over.
few.
Huh?
More few.
No?
You got shocked again.
Damn it.
So she's halfway through because you guys are just running through here. Because you're not having to take the gliding thing, which has its own speed. You two did alright. You got about halfway and got hit again. Unconscious.
Again.
Slaps down onto the ground.
Fuck it. I will throw her over my shoulder.
You gonna go get her?
Yes.
Okay, do a violence roll. That's a physical thing. Or unearned.
8 of 9. 8 of 10.
Okay. And now you're gonna need a manager because you're back in the brain.
3 or 4.
Okay. Now you got her. You didn't get shocked. It's time to run. Agility. Did you get hit?
15 of 10.
Okay. Where are you on the marks?
I'll just be at an S.
So, you get hit, you're stunned. You're like, now roll again. Because you're not moving.
What if ships? Okay, you are.
7 of 10.
Mango.
Okay, so you keep running. Now what? What happened? No, she was still mangled. She got knocked out. Only problem is, she wakes. Yeah, okay, you guys get out. You try to wake her up. Okay, medical check. Or just let the bot do it and give it another mark off.
Your bot. Give it another mark off.
Okay? But there's one problem. It looks like there's a smoke coming out of her ear.
Great.
And she asked which of you is her mommy.
I'm gonna have to do something very fucking.
Violent.
Yes.
What do you do?
She's brain damaged.
Yeah, right now. Yeah. The shock, his memory or whatever it was, shot through her brain and shocked her.
What do I need to roll for the gun?
You want to shoot her? Energy weapon. Under that.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Rose.
Did you shoot her?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What'd you get?
1 of 5.
So you got, what's the weapon? W3 something, isn't it?
W3K.
Okay. Most you can do, kill. You got, the number you're supposed to have is 10. You got a what?
1 of 5.
Or 1, your energy weapon? What's your skill for your energy weapon?
It's a 5.
What's your violence start at?
5.
Okay. Automatically you get a +4 on your energy weapon skill.
So that 5 is bumped up by 4.
So write that down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So
So make that a 9.
Yeah.
5. You got a. You said you got a 1.
Yeah, 1 of 9.
You needed a 9. 1, 2, 3. Because it's 3 ranks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alexa, stop.
You were at maimed. Okay, you're at Isle of Ash. She vaporized you. Okay,
I did it to save you.
so
So, make that into a 3.
yeah, you'll be back soon. before they get out of here, they're not actually sure because if where your mission you are. So if you die, they will send your replacement in. Somewhere right now, someone's replacement is being grabbed in the bag, and ran over here, and being shrunk, shoved in a needle, shoved back in. Fuck!
But where are they shoving it to?
Okay. Guys, do a concealment roll to locate the car.
1 of 3.
You guys are good at this. Come running along. Well, you didn't want to carry her all the way. And you find the car. Both of you make agility check. It feels like there's an earthquake going on. A body quake.
9 of 10.
1 of 9.
9 of 10, 1 of 9. You guys, you think I keep thinking you're playing Star Trek. Bunch of goddamn Borgs running around.
Let's keep it up. Keep confusing him.
You found it! It is not a car. It is a nice auto car. Not your auto car, though. You're going to have to steal it. Currently, the auto car is parked by the exit, which has the exit from the sinuses down into the nose, which is the highway that heads out.
Vehicle programming?
Yep.
2 of 7.
Okay. Basically, you're hot wiring it. Okay, but you all had the earthquake. Both of you guys did all right. Suddenly, from above, comes this great big black tube. And swoosh comes a bunch of liquid.
It's her.
And a black bag.
Ah! Open the bag! Or, you know what? Screw it. Throw the bag in the car and let's go.
Okay. You do it because I'm hot wiring this motherfucker.
I'll throw the bag in the trunk.
Okay.
Like a dead body.
Make a violence roll.
Don't you feel low?
Oh, yeah.
5 of 10.
Okay.
Damn it.
Good thing you're not conscious yet.
Right.
Hey.
Go!
Hey, you have your hand back.
Yay.
Okay. Though you
Why
sold
is
it,
where you go? Heads in the way.
the current auto car you're driving down the vein in an artery to some channel anyway. With instant use biology, you can't see anything outside the windows other than a murky shapes in the liquid medium. It's icky out there. According to the auto car's built-in radar, you're currently being pursued by half a dozen other vehicles. They're all bigger than you, and they've got more guns. They also have a huge cloud of white blood cells swimming after you in hot pursuit.
Yes.
Apparently, it detected the bomb, and they're all panicking. They're coming to get you. You're en route to Stan Yu's nose, where according to your briefing, you'll be restored to normal size once you get out.
I don't care much speed up.
First of all, who's driving?
I am.
Because this is the questions they ask. Who's driving? Who's navigating? Who's leaning out the window and firing at pursuers?
Open her!
And who's curled up in the back cowering? And just in case, who decides to switch sides at this point? You don't have to do all these. These are options.
He's in the back cowering.
Okay.
I'm navigating.
She's already back there. You put her in position like she's cowering in the back.
Yeah.
You like zip just her head. We're about to die. Again?
Just came back.
Tough shit.
Run, bitch, run! He gon' kill
Now.
you!
Unfortunately, at your size, a short distance such as the nose is a very long ways away. It's like looking over the horizon on a tunnel, so you barely see any light at the end. or it's a train coming. Hopefully not a finger.
Yeah.
Crush.
And then scoop and drag.
Flick.
So, you're driving?
Yes.
You made the roll?
Yes.
Okay. The car apparently speaks. The speaker says, hey, guys. Guys,
What?
incoming missile. Time to impact, 25 seconds. 24 seconds.
Speed up!
Defensive maneuvers.
Serpentine, serpentine.
Sorry. Go ahead and roll. This is your navigating. You make a
What do I roll on?
vehicle engineering or vehicle ops. And then
7 of
you
9.
Are going off security systems, the cameras. What'd you get?
7 of 9.
Okay.
You think that's bad? 7 of 9 here too.
Okay. Well, you're doing the dodging things, and the car informs you. It looks like the missiles are radar guided. But you, oddly enough, noticed some red blood cells that are shaped strangely like the car, or the car shaped like them.
Go to that car. Go to that blood cell.
I go to the blood cell.
Make a roll. Or you'll run into it.
6 of 9.
Okay. You are now weaving within the red blood cells, and the rocket looks like it's starting to like track one of the other blood cells. So it goes off and blows up a red blood cell. A little bit of shaking on the tunnel. Maybe a nosebleed.
And you thought you were on a white knuckle ride earlier today.
Not like this.
Oh no. Trying to get to Taco Bell for my first dash. Oh. Fuckers want to get out of my way.
Okay. You driving along. Then there's a thump. And something bumps into the car. And then another one.
That's the white blood cells, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is. They're trying to get in front and oozing down the car trying to stop it. What do you do?
Speed up.
Okay.
Try to shake them.
Roll.
4 of 9.
Okay. As they're holding on, that slime starts to like shift color, and it looks like it's starting to like dissolve the car. What do you do?
Oh shit. Vehicle programming?
Well, you need to keep driving the car, probably. Oh, vehicle programming, you could get it on autopilot and maybe do something else.
2 of 7.
You wanted to use that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you program its location to go. After this, you'll be able to play one of the other parts. You're going to cower in the back, too?
No, I'm gonna.
Okay. And what are you going to do while she's doing this?
I don't have to keep navigating at this point, do I?
No.
No.
Wake her up.
I was gonna say, let's start shooting these white blood cells.
Okay.
So,
We'll wake you up once we get out of danger. See you again. I just kind of sound like Jack Sparrow.
it looks like the easiest way to do this is to open the sunroof
Well, thanks, Jack Sparrow.
and lean out and start shooting at them.
Let's open this. Let's tell the car to open up the sunroof.
Okay? Let's go with... it does it. That's its job. It opens the thing. You guys go out there?
Energy weapons.
Yes. These things do not have a color, really, so they will take damage from anything.
7 of 9 again.
7 of 9.
Yes.
So that's hits for a wound. 1, 2, 3. You who's unconscious, roll dice for me. It doesn't matter. Odd or even is all we're looking at.
11.
That's odd. Apparently you only have one. really, it's on you guys still after all your. But it's starting to dissolve the surface. It looks like it's trying to go for the motor. So you shot, you hit it. Actually,
This needs to be turned into a movie.
the high-speed chase. You're up on top of the car, shooting white blood cells coming at you.
As long as my blaster
There it
is
is.
like Han Solo's.
I knew there were stats for them.
That's all I request.
Hey, it's not a member of any secret society. Group B plus. Roll more trouble. Violence 10. Oh. Well, I should have said. Oh no, that's right. Okay. You actually have one coming, and two more are like nearby, trying to catch up. So you may have to get back to driving. But for right now, you shot. You got it there. Your turn.
1 of 15.
1 of 15.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wound. 1, 2, 3. You hit max. That's the max it will do. So it lets go. It falls apart. Now the other two. If I can roll under a 10, they latch on. There's one of them. I'm rolling for each. 2.
You shoot.
But, oh no, actually, they don't latch on. They're coming for you guys personal. What happens if you get caught by one? Think of prisoner. It envelops you. It doesn't do damage. And it takes you to security.
I will blow my brains out before that happens.
Hopefully they don't shoot you back into another one. You bastards! Okay. I have a 10. Well, let's do a die 20 for initiative. 15.
19.
17.
Okay, you guys get to go first. You have one against each of you. Coming at you.
3 of 9.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 2. 1, 2. From wound to there. Oh, shit. It dies. Oh, it's down. So it falls down. It's basically stops coming after you. It'll wake up later on. It's fine, but it's unconscious. It's an unconscious white blood cell.
This is a good.
Good music for it. This is the pump. Copyright free. So we'll use it more often, I guess, for this game. Okay. Your turn.
2 of 15.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 4
When are you
shifts.
done?
Starts at wound. 1, 2,
There you go. Huh?
2, 3. And there we go again. That one dies though. It's a dead white blood cell. Hole straight through it. Starts to fall apart in the high speed movement of the blood and everything. Okay. You guys want to get back in now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Close it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Take over driving again or let it keep going?
1 of 7.
You driving?
Yep.
Okay. You doing the navigating?
Yep.
Make a
And she's still fetal position in the back.
yeah. What's your software compared to your surveillance?
My software, they're the same.
Okay. Well, that number. Will,
Oh, no. The surveillance is a 5.
And the other one is.
9.
Okay, then take the software one. You're operating the vehicle.
9 of 9.
Okay. It's the last one. Oh. You notice something big coming towards you. You can see a pair of lights dead ahead, getting bigger and bigger in front of you.
That's nostrils. Hey, he had a boogie.
You do a surveillance, which is to see.
3 of 11.
Okay. No. It looked like at first you were hoping it was the lights to the exit, but no. It's another tram spot. Kind of like the one you used to get to Brain Sector to begin, huge, like one of those things I had on there, coming straight this way. It looks like unless you take evasive action, you're going to slam into it.
I'm gonna dodge it.
Okay. Now, like knowledge, skill, hardware. Make a roll for that, both of you.
2 of 9.
2 of 7.
Okay. Now, if you remember, you're still being chased by vehicles from internal security. So, the only thing is, I don't know if you want to try this, but that vehicle is bigger than yours, travels faster, and has better armor. But it's going the wrong way right now. So you'd have to try to jump it, turn it around.
Nope.
Okay, evasive actions it is. Vehicle -2. Vehicle ops.
5 of 9.
That's after the -2? Or without? That's just your number? 6, 7. So you got 7 and 9. You still made it. So, you dodge out of the way. Vehicles barely miss each other. It just slides through. You hear a couple screeches here and there. You hit it a little bit. People in the other vehicle looking back like, what the hell? All confused.
Mavericking it.
Yeah.
Greetings.
As it goes by, you see a pamphlet stuck to the window that says, resist, stand you, and return to the computer. Who wants to live inside a body? Anti, stand you, computerist, secret society. You like, see that as it went back. I don't know why so quickly, but hey, that was ours. We were on that one. They didn't clean up all the pamphlets. Okay, that was loud. So you go ahead and get past it. Now, another surveillance for both of you. See who sees it.
Two of 5.
Okay, and you?
3 of 9.
Okay.
Or 3 of 11.
Ooh. It looks like there's some sort of barrier up ahead you're heading towards. According to your PDC navigation system, though, you're supposed to drive straight through it. But the gaps in the barrier look to be smaller than the width of your car. What do you do? Thinking. This is thinking music. You don't. You sleep.
Damn it.
We wake her up right before we hit.
It's gonna hurt.
This is a clone that just gets skipped. It died, but it wasn't woken yet. But it's still gone. Okay. No.
Or
What do you guys do?
Run it.
Run it.
Ooh. -2 for the difficulty.
Vehicle ops and maintenance.
Yep. So -2 from your number, or add 2 to make it more difficult. Either way, I'll do the adding. So just give me a straight number.
I just did it.
Okay.
6 and 9.
6 and 9. Okay. Oh, that's right. Well then, you slam into it. And the car doesn't hit. It breaks up on the way through. So, everyone gets a die 20 roll. Even you, because it's still going to affect your body.
12.
1.
8.
Okay, we'll start with the 1. Ready? Miraculously, you survive, unharmed. You're out of the vehicle. The vehicle crushed. You fell through it. You hit the front of it and went through. You survive unharmed without a single bruise or scratch. How uncannily lucky. Okay, what was the next one?
8.
You crushed your hand again.
She broke something.
Me. Oh wait, yeah, that's you.
Yeah, me. That was
You
it.
got the 8?
No, you fully out of the bag yet, haven't you?
No, actually, you are. He ripped out of the bag on the way out.
Ow!
And you, let's see how far up again.
I'm afraid to know what I'm gonna get.
And you broke your knee.
Ow! Jeez.
That can be replaced easier, but you can probably fix that actually. But yeah, you broke through the car. In the process, when the bag opened up, you slammed your knee into the dashboard and snapped your knee. That's how you wake up.
Oh. Oh, damn it.
I'm afraid to know what I'm gonna get.
What'd you get?
12. Instant death.
No.
Back.
Well, that's not. The screen of your PDC got smashed. You can receive calls, but you can't make them anymore. You might want to buy a new PDC, but it seems to be not based on higher numbers bad. Not as bad as breaking your knee. She's like, why didn't my PDC break? I didn't turn it on yet.
I jump up from a distance. I'm okay!
From the other side of a booger.
I can't walk.
I'm sitting there going,
I can't feel my knees. Damn it. She's like, ow, ow, I fucking broke my leg. Close up of all the bloody leg, and you're like, I can't make phone calls. This really sucks. Mine's worse than everyone's. Okay.
I am bleeding to death.
Bud,
holes.
your car's busted, but you landed in a strange, crystalline dust field. Looks like snow.
Cocaine.
Land of white powder.
No snow.
Dang, he's been snorting it.
Being a high programmer has its advantages. Yes. It is a field of no snow. You can shove your knee into it.
Yeah. Just kneel in.
Pack your knee with no snow.
I'll do it for her.
Okay. We'll call it a medical, but we'll give you a +2 because it's not real medical. Although, do you know I forgot, internal security can buy drugs.
Where's my...
3 of 9.
Okay. Your knee feels not as bad, and you think you can walk on it. You just gotta throw it forward.
High step that shit! High step that shit!
Jinx!
High
Okay.
step it!
Can surveillance for everyone.
1 of 11.
3 of 5.
You
Don't
have
worry,
two.
if you failed, it won't kill you.
Anything under 1 of 2.
Wow.
Damn!
You all heard a far-off distant explosion. Muffled explosion. Your PDC says, even yours, because it's a call to you, nuclear detonation detected. You hear more alarms starting to echo down the bloodstream.
Run out
And
of
people
the,
yelling, "Abandon stand! All hands, abandon stand!"
Run!
And at that point, you're starting to, you know that field, that thing you busted through and crushed your car? Other things are slamming into it.
Run!
They're trying to do the same. It's a mass migration to get the fuck out of here. You may get stampeded.
Run!
Fucking run!
Agility.
Agility -2.
Agility is
7 of 9. 10 of 10.
14 of 2.
Okay, she's having problems. Even with the...
I'll grab her this time. I'll grab her this time.
high-stepping one leg.
You'll
Well,
grab
first
her
of
this
all,
time.
I'm going to need from her a roll on
Rose.
agility. Or no, go off wetware.
Mine?
Yeah.
Anything under 7. 6.
6.
Okay. Programmers, or not, well, low-level programmers like Violet and Indigo, and security people start to crash out this thing. They're starting to beat on it, but no one's coming through yet because it's kind of been tightened since one thing went halfway through and pushed it out. So you know what I mean? They're kind of getting trapped behind it. But you see, they're shooting at it. They're trying to get through it. You guys go ahead and keep going?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Like, no, I want to watch this.
Like that shit!
If you can see through any, like, surveillance equipment, everyone's fleeing down the same route from the brain that you guys are. Dozens of escape pods, transpods, autocars, submarines, fleeing technicians, and various cells are all running this way. But you can see the light at the end of the nose. Go! It's a beautiful, shimmering blue aura.
I have a feeling it's gonna be like in one of the action movies. We're gonna go running.
Diving through the hospital as the explosion happens, you're just gonna hear us. Ah!
Well, as you hit the blue light, apparently they already had, because they knew where you were, the ray ready. So you jump out the nose and hit the beam instantly. That's the blue light. Freedom!
I'm gonna tuck and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll!
Right?
Go ahead. Agility again.
All 3 of
To land safely.
1 of 5. Or 1 of 9.
Okay.
1 of 10.
Break your other knee.
1 of 2.
Okay, she actually did alright. Landed on the good leg. You shoot out the high performer's nose and tumble to the floor. As your eyes adjust to standard wavelengths once again, you see you're back at Stan U's sanctum. Verby and her internal security goons move.
Wait. Before she starts talking, I'm gonna tell them, shut that fucking beam off.
Shut it off and get down!
Okay. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, they were going to come and mob, and you've been a great big gunfight in here of all these, like, 1,000 people coming through.
No, I run over to the beam, unplug it. Fuck you.
Duck!
Go on. Mechanical engineering.
Where is that at? 2
What's
of
next?
9.
Okay. You made it? Yep. Okay. You shut it off. It is something that happens if you don't.
And then we need to start stomping the floor so
Although-
they're coming running out.
Well, yeah. There is. He's getting a nosebleed. Nose is blood's coming out, and out of one ear.
God.
Clean up that blood!
I go over there and start slapping them.
Why clean it up? Because there's 1,000 people coming out of that blood.
They're all really small.
They'll attack us.
They're probably like, what do you...
Wait, I itch. Crabs or take the distance. I don't know which. Any sensible troubleshooter should be running for the door at this point, or firing wildly at the shrinking machine. Otherwise, they'll be crushed as Stan Yu's followers flee the high programmer like rats escaping a sinking ship.
I unplugged it.
Flooding out of the nose and immediately engaging in pitched battle with Alpha Complex loyalists, chaos ensues. But that didn't get to happen.
Fuck that.
And you're sitting there wondering why'd you inject me for that? I could have waited out here until they came out.
It was a
I
run.
sit down on
Fun.
Please tell me the head goes...
Oh no! Well, no, it's a small one,
Ah,
It's
damn
just
it.
like,
but it did what it was supposed to do.
we see little.
We wanted to lobotomize him, not blow him up.
I sit the fuck
Because if
down.
he died, then he would take the computer with him. We lobotomized him so that he's still alive, and then we could disconnect him. So-
all we see is smoke coming out of one ear.
No, blood coming here and a little bit of blood here. But your Geiger counters are going off.
I sit the fuck down.
1 micro! That's a big one.
I just sit the fuck down on the floor.
After the Battle of the Nose, the troubleshooters are debriefed by Ronald Y., the R4 jerk, who sent you to Silo 543. Missile base is now closed for security reasons.
Yeah, no shit.
I know nothing about what the hell you guys are doing, but
Old.
turn in your forms.
Crap.
We have to fill those out.
You didn't do it?
No.
Well, how can you now? There's no silo.
Yes, there is.
Oh.
Isn't the silo still operational, though?
Well, it will be later, but no. You're supposed to turn them in.
I did some of mine.
I didn't do nothing.
I did a few of them. A few.
I
Okay,
didn't
let's
do nothing.
turn in your partial forms, see if it makes them happy.
I didn't do nothing.
That's all right. I didn't know if anyone did anything. You guys went off on your dirty plans due to your secret groups before it even got answered.
So I can't
I got a
turn
few
my
of it done.
You
Oh,
got
man.
a few of it
I can't
done.
turn
You know
my
what?
phone
I want to be smart about this, so that this way Devin can, just constantly put whatever he wants into an
Oh, put
envelope.
your name on it?
Yes.
I can't
Okay.
put mine in.
Huh?
Just mine's blank.
Well, you can throw it away if you want, unless you want to fill it
I'd
out.
say hold on to it, just in case.
Yeah.
We get sent back to another frickin'
There.
silo.
Yeah, then I'll send you another one, but okay.
I don't have my
I can't.
results anymore.
Is the base there? Yes. Is the reactor functional? Yes.
Actually, it was.
Ran diagnosis. The air recycling system function? Yes, there is oxygen.
That's mine.
Do you like the base? Do you have any comments about the base structure? Yes. The base is 1. Or is okay. In your judgment, is the base secure? Yes. Outline a scenario which a commie mutant traitor would break into the base. How would you stop them?
Guard bot.
Oh! Guardbot. There was no guardbot.
Yes, there was.
Was there a guardbot at the,
Yeah, there was.
Okay. I know there was a guardbot at Stan Yu's place.
There was one at the.
There was one there
Yes.
too? Okay. Now, as far as you got. Guess you guys got busy with whatever thing internal security had you do. So it's in the way of actual work. So, base there, yes. Ran diagnosis. Ran diagnosis, yes. Close examining, you found out it was standing direct nuclear strike. How do you test this? Close examination. Yeah, I think it'll survive. Do you like the base? You have comments? Yes. Nothing.
Nothing to nothing to complain about.
Okay. Your judgment on base security? Yes. How do you stop a commie with a kitten?
What?
Kill him.
Oh, I thought it was a kitten. So did he.
Yeah, kill him.
Yes, they do hate all things that are nice. Okay. How do you know commies so well?
You're a commie.
When you have to do research on your enemy before you go anywhere.
Which of the other members of the staff is most likely to be a traitor? Maybe I shouldn't read this. I'll skip that one. For the viewers, actually, it says no one. If a commie army attacked a base, I would
Curl up in a ball and cry like a
I
baby.
think I put nuke him.
What is this, Fallout
launch
76?
the missile.
Yes, I did. I straight up put launch the missile.
Okay. Well then,
Launch it. Oh, God.
he only cares. The only thing he cares about is the results of the silo readiness form. So, technically, who, without saying what it was, completed their secret service goal?
I possibly did if mine worked.
No, I haven't been able to.
Same.
Okay, Rose, for yours, do a surveillance check. They were sitting right there where you're looking for.
18 of 2.
No. Everything was too crazy, you didn't notice. The object you're supposed to find was in the very room you were in. Okay. So no one completed their secret mission?
Hold on.
Well, with what mine was.
Well, then let me see him and I'll tell you if you finished them. First of all, you all get +1 skill point again.
Okay. I already know where I'm putting that bad boy.
Oh, wait, yeah, I did.
Can you answer this question? Look at it. And if you can answer that question,
Yeah.
Devin.
but you did yours, you still get the +1. Everyone gets the +1 regardless.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You already did that. So, take 100 points credit and 100 points perversity.
Remember the slip I sent you?
Yes. The one you just gave me?
The other one. With what I was going to do.
Okay.
Wouldn't that have...
You're talking this?
Yes. Wouldn't that have worked for this?
I don't think so, but I think you could answer the question.
I mean, that's why I'm checking. That's why I'm double checking. Because if it didn't, then that would be a no. If it did work, if it worked, then it would be a yes.
Okay, the first part.
Yes, that.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It ends with find out if it's true.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. It's taken. You got half it right there. How?
Yeah, I found that one out.
How is he a threat?
He was trying to take it over.
Now,
Finished it again.
how do you complete the last part?
Finished it again.
Well, he's still connected. Use the device to do what I thought. That would be the only way.
Finished it again.
Devin, you have something behind your papers for me.
Oh, is it in this thing? Oh. There's a piece in there. I'm like, get it there.
Magic!
Woohoo!
If you describe what happened fully, you would they would be able to recreate the event. They have to get someone else, wire them in, blah blah blah. Okay. So yeah, I'll give it to you, but the question is, on the end, how do you do the same to attack it?
Yeah, just to relay the information.
Okay. Now, what was yours?
Okay.
No, yours was, well, the history books that were in the room.
So then what do
100 points for your credit. 100 points for your perversity. And both of you get a +1, which you need 10 of to go up a level, in your secret club. Secret club. Mickey Mouse.
we have a spot for that?
Make another concealment check. I'd see they're not really concealed, so I'll give you a +2. What's your concealment?
Where was the point? Where was the point?
Concealment
Secret
is
page.
2.
Yeah, go to the secret page.
Okay, yeah, on which part of it?
Which one do you want?
Oh, for the going up in the...
What?
7 is 2.
7 of 2? No. So, you couldn't find, unless you want to ask someone else to help you. They may wonder why, but you can ask one of them if you wish.
That one goes here, right?
I'm gonna ask this one.
What?
Give me the
That's
die.
treason
Give me
points.
the die 20.
Is that the one where for the... This one or is that...
No, that's something separate.
I'm asking.
Put a +1 next to it. When he gets to +10,
Okay.
it actually adds 1 point.
Bex is
Okay,
trying
so
to
that's
help
where
me.
I'll put it.
She's going to help you?
Yes.
Make a roll. She's looking for some neat books.
1 of 3.
An encyclopedia set. Old style books. But, it might be interesting.
1 of 3.
Okay, you find them. They're on the wall. A series of encyclopedias. So, yes, you get a point +1 on your degree. It doesn't add. You need
this one
10. Is that the second page?
No, this is the second page here.
Okay.
Did you read what I sent you?
So
Yeah.
I put what on
Where'd
my
it go?
degree.
+1.
Did I put it in here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you put it in there.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't have anything on my degree yet.
That's to
You don't have a number
the
there?
other.
All I had was no. I didn't have a
What?
degree number on my degree there.
You didn't? Roll die 20. And we divide it by 4. Round it up.
17.
17 divided by 4. So 16 divided by 4 would be 6, 12, 5, 10, 15.
Alexa,
55.
what's 16 divided by 4?
I'm losing my mind.
16 divided by 4 is 4.
4.
It is second.
Right now you have a 4. Now next to it put a +1. You need 10 +1s to actually raise you 1 level in your degree. And that's to that group. When you get to 20, you're probably in charge of it. Now,
Do you get what I mean?
yeah, but also if you think about it, can't that be seen proof that there is something to it?
Yeah. That's why I sent it to him.
So they'll keep an eye on it.
It's kind of hard for me to find things when I kept on dying.
Yeah.
Or getting hurt.
Yeah, especially since they weren't in him. They were out in his
Right.
room, or his bedroom.
Right. And
Something
I
to look
wasn't
at.
I didn't really look in his bedroom. I didn't have a chance.
No. They ran you in there and shot you up his nose or in his head. Or
Yeah.
something. No, down by his ass.
It was like bam.
Okay. Also, it's been a month since you've been doing this. 1,000 credits are added to yours. Now, do you guys wish to start now or next time dealing with buying some stuff?
Next time.
Okay. You'll have a chance to go shopping. Also, though, what was the... I'm going to say, you guys completed the mission. You got the bomb in there and blew it up, right?
Yep.
So I will say, you also get 1 point on advancement of security level. And, well, you got your paycheck. Your 1,000 credits, so. And, yeah. I'm wondering. No, you don't get perversity for, actually doing your mission. It's the other shit that gives you that. So, there you go. Thank you, everyone. I think it was fun. We'll see what's going on next time. Hope you guys had a crazy race as you were trying to escape from this sleeping man's brain after setting off a nuclear bomb. We'll see you guys next week. We should be playing this again, but Friday we have superheroes and Sunday we have fantasy.
I can grab that for you.
Hi, Lana.
Kinky.
Lana.
Hold on.
Thanks, Lana.
Nice voice.
Yeah, she can run out again.
Hi. Hi. Might as well leave it here. I'll forget it.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
No, this is mine.
Yeah, I was. Did you always let me use
She
it?
almost succeeded too.
Yes, I did, because you let me use it all the time.
You were referring to the jacket. She would have walked out of here with that.
Then I would have been calling you. What the fuck?
Well, I'm also referring to the coat, too, so. So, I'm kidnapping the coat again.
That's okay. Don't forget your Taco Bell.
So what time are you picking her up tomorrow?
After Devin's appointment.
I just want to pick her up beforehand. You said you were going to do it right beforehand too.
No, I decided to do it after.
Wait, shoot me if I forgot this.
That way you and I can go to the post office in the morning.
No, so we still need to go to food stamp office.